Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to be reviewing Vapebook. I'm going to give you a real quick view right here what the balls look like. It's the simple blue back, kind of like the Facebook logo and whatnot. And this right here is called Dibs. The thing is, as I was looking around before I did this review, they sent me this stuff. And then I looked on their website, on the Elysian E-Lixirs.com, which is the makers of this and which make other flavors also, like the Cloudburst line, which is, I will be reviewing that also, and their signature line. Uh, they have Vapebook nowhere on there, which is very strange to me. They do, however, have three of these e-liquids, which is Dibs, Bay, and Hyper. But I do not have Bay and Vapebook, and I do have Hype, and I do have Dibs. So it makes no sense to me. And on eliquids.com, I only could find 4 of the 5 flavors I have of them. So I'm going to go ahead and review all 5 of these flavors. If you can't find them, I apologize in advance. And if these have been removed from the market and they had actually changed, I did not get any type of notification about that. So we're going to start with Dibs, that first flavor that I talked about. Dibs is one of the most unique dessert flavors we have tried. The combo is blueberry, strawberry, and cream atop a Perfect Lips Belgian waffle. Okay, so this is another one of those Belgian waffle flavors I liked. I like this more than the bowler that I did in the previous video with the what was it, hipster e-liquids. Dibs is very good. It's hashtag Dibs. So it's a very good e-liquid. You do get that kind of like pastry taste to it from the waffle. And you do get that blueberry and strawberry with that kind of like ice cream on top. The next one we're going to be reviewing is Bump. I was very surprised with Bump. This is, I would call this a holiday flavor. This is another one of those pumpkin spice flavors out there on the market right now. This boss went through some hell. If you see, it's right there. It's kind of beaten up a little bit. And Bump is a pumpkin spice tobacco flavor at the perfect combination to the changing season. The reason I was so surprised with this is I'm starting to actually like tobacco e-liquids. The vapor production off of it's great. It is very, very well made. It's the tobacco is not really there much. The pumpkin spice, the spiciness of the pumpkin spice, the nutmegish, it's actually overwhelms the tobacco and kind of settles it a lot. Unless they did not put that much tobacco in it, it's a very, very well made e-liquid. The next is going to be F5. F5, you won't believe that has 0 calories. The butter pecan ice cream, that tree is a fool, yet skips the guilt. F5, I actually believe that F5, if you look on Elysian E-Liquids and you look at Bay, as they call it a sweet butter pecan ice cream and delicious everyday dessert. I believe that they actually changed F5 into Bay. That is this is not confirmed yet or not. I don't prefer this e-liquid because I'm not a fan of butter pecan ice cream at all. But my friends love it. I have an older friend. I know it sounds weird, but one of my older friends loves this e-liquid. He thinks it's amazing. I actually gave him, they sent me 2 bottles. I gave him the other one. It's just not my cup of tea, to tell you the truth, guys. The next one is X1. Sugar plums and sweet creams. This is my favorite one out of the whole line, probably because it has more of fruit in it, I guess. This is a sweet cream smothered in a moist homemade cake. The cake is very subtle and the cream is very subtle, and you really get that sweet plum taste. It's very, very good. I enjoy it a lot. And Hype, which I cannot find anywhere, to tell you the truth. Well, here we go. It's just changed. This is fresh strawberry dipped in decadent and white chocolate. The thing about white chocolate and chocolate e-liquids, they all kind of taste artificial to me, and which kind of turns me off of it. I don't prefer this one. I give this like a 3 out of 10. It's not my type of e-liquid. But if you're a chocolate fan, there's some chocolate vapors out there that prefer that vape that kind of tastes like that artificial chocolate. Not making fun of you, but it's a decent e-liquid. I mean, it's not harsh or anything. It's just not my flavor. And this is commogone. And I'm sorry in advance if you cannot find any of these e-liquids. I told you can find them on eliquid.com. And if you go on to their webpage and you actually want to look at any of this stuff, the only 3 that they have, I don't even believe they're actually called Vapebook anymore. I believe they actually changed it to -Dibs, -Bay, and -Hype. They only have 3 flavors. I'm not sure if they're going through the same thing that the Wise line, the Halcyon makes. If they're going through the change and they're kind of remastering their e-liquids and changing them up a little bit and changing the logos and whatnot, that any of these e-liquids that I described that you might like in the future, I just watch it on their webpage or like and subscribe on their page, and you can totally check it out and make sure maybe they change the name a little bit. Just kind of like you kind of have to put the description with a different name, like I said, Bay and which one F5 are they're the exact same. I believe that they change it up a little bit, and I believe on the new bottles they actually have, it looks like, punctuations and stuff, kind of like you're looking at a dictionary. So, hey, this is commogone. I hope it helps, and I apologize if you can't find these e-liquids. I'm doing the review for Elysian E-Lixirs. Shoot them an email or whatnot and see what's going on with the e-liquid. And I hope y'all have a great Christmas.